Alright, hello again, fine folks, fantastic friends, beautiful people. Welcome back to StormcrowOne. Part number 2 of episode 50. I'm currently working on my Rogue Into Hell challenge. I'm trying to make it all the way through to the end of Hell difficulty without dying. So right now we're on normal difficulty. We've just started. Just killed the Butcher. Disgusting. Not a fan of the Butcher. Always terrifying early on in these games, to me anyways. I don't know if I actually do need to be that scared of the Butcher, but especially if I'm trying not to die in this game, it makes sense that I would want to... Nope, that I would want to be very careful. I got, as long as I remember to take it nice and slow, to not run headlong into my death, we should be okay. I hope.
What ails you, my friend? Cain is a true friend and a wise sage. He maintains a vast library and has an innate ability to discern the true nature of many things. If you ever have any questions, he is the person to go to.
Good to know. Good to know. I should talk to Cain. He identifies a lot of things for me.
Ogden has owned and run the Rising Sun Inn and Tavern for almost 4 years now. He purchased it just a few short months before everything here went to hell. He and his wife, Garda, do not have the money to leave, as they invested all they had in making a life for themselves here. He is a good man with a deep sense of responsibility.
Well, that's why Ogden's here. Not just because he wants to be. He doesn't have the money to move away. I see. Good to know. Alright, I still have a bunch of mana potions that I don't have any use for, so we'll leave those there for now. At some point I'll find either a healing spell or a town portal spell. One of those will help a lot for getting around. Money's looking decent for now.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I'll take a quick look at your items. Bow of quality, increased damage, lightning resist bow, bow of peril. Pretty much at this point looking for a bow that I could keep for forever. Maybe not forever, but I'm looking for the best bow I can find because I want to make some use out of those oils. Okay, I did bring a Scroll of Town Portal. Good. Let's head down to level 3. Wait a minute. Was there... Nope. Nope, I did explore everything. Good. Let's head down to level 3. Ooh, yellow floor. I don't know when the last time was I saw yellow floor. Looks nice. Whoa. Okay. The blinks are a little bit tough to click on, so sometimes it's actually easier to aim past them instead. Another reason why aiming in the cardinal directions, except left and right, but aiming northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest, those are the best directions to shoot in. Up and down is okay too, but left and right is pretty bad. As you can see, that's not quite shooting left, or not quite shooting straight right. It's really easy to miss that, whereas aiming up is a little, I find, a little bit easier, so... Just gotta keep an eye on that weapon dexterity, or weapon durability, I mean. So of course I did just repair that. I gotta keep an eye on that anyway. I forget about it. As I discovered in the base game, unlike Diablo 2, in this one, your weapon is gone. If it breaks, it is gone. Lots of stuff in here. Whoa, lots of stuff. There is at least one special enemy here. Wow. That's kind of scary. I'm not sure what I want to put those points into right now. But I do know that I don't want to just stand in front of all these things and die. Oh, Cupacabras. If you want to just come this way, good friend. Okay. Wasn't so bad. Found a magical bow. Could be the one we're looking for. Could be. And some blacksmith oil. Sounds good. Okay, what am I putting these points into? I have enough strength and dexterity for what I want right now. I'm just going to want more dexterity, because that's going to give me more damage and a better chance to hit. Also better armor class without even having proper armor, so that's going to be a big bonus. Staff of Telekinesis. Well, I don't think I'm going to be using that anytime soon. Requires 33 magic. Also, not the most useful staff. Might sell for an okay amount. Oh, you're here too. No wonder there's so many enemies here. There's another unique. Oh, okay. Bongo. Ow. Gotcha. Good. Okay. Oh, there's a chest here. Alright. Feeling okay. Feeling okay. Anything else interesting here? Did anyone drop anything else cool? There's lots of things here. My goodness. There's so many of you here. Not a complaint game, just an observation. No town portal scroll. like having extras of you. Again, that saves 200 gold for each one, so... Oops. Again, I'm so not used to that. Magical buckler, is that going to be any good? I'm going to get rid of the bow. We're getting to that point where I don't really care to go back for a bunch of regular items. Let's use a healing scroll. You know, regular items aren't worth much. Magical items, though. Full inventory of magical items is totally worth it to head back for. Rune of Lightning, yeah, not interested in those either. Never been interested in the runes. I mean, they require... They require magic to use. But I've never really been a fan of predicting where my enemies are going to walk. Truthfully, I don't really know how they properly work. I've never bothered to figure it out. And I don't really care to. I like being self-sufficient without the use of traps. I don't know, I just don't really enjoy traps that much. It's just a personal preference. They might actually be some of the best items in the game. Could be. Oop. Gained another level. It's going to go into Vitality as well. If I had no concerns about a greater Rune of Lightning, seems early for that. If I had no concerns about the possibility of dying, I'll see how much that sells for. It's not every day you find a greater rune this early. But anyways, if I wasn't concerned about the possibility of dying, then I wouldn't bother with, or then I wouldn't worry so much about Vitality. But you know, Vitality tends to be pretty important when it comes to survivability. Well, found a library. Scrolls of Identify, and a Book of Inferno. Cool. I guess that's better than the, I mean, it should be better than the cap, right? I'm going to take this opportunity to head back. Clear out some inventory, drop some potions, and such. Ooh. The bow of skill is actually pretty good looking right now.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
+1 to all attributes shield. That should sell pretty nicely. Oh, let's see here. One of these is definitely better than what I have right now. So this takes me up to 5 to 8 with plus 46% damage. Also increased chance to hit. This has 15% increased chance to hit and plus 8 dexterity. I like the greater damage potential more right now. I'm not certain, but that plus 46% damage is probably... I mean, it probably scales with the rest of my stuff. I could now read that, but I'm not going to.
What can I do for you?
Shield of the Sky. Yeah, that's nice. 975. How much?
What can I do for
I'm just
you?
curious. It does sell for more. Even the game thinks that bow's better. Okay, you can take those, some blacksmith oil. Okay, we'll go visit Adria. And I guess I'll check out Griswold's stuff.
Sends a soul in search of
You can have this telekinesis, greater rune of lightning, sure. And a book of Inferno worth 500. Definitely better than reading it. Any chance you have a Book of Town Portal? I will take that. I will take that Book of Town Portal. Yes, it costs 3,000. Yes, it costs 3,000, but it will save more than 3,000 gold in the long run. It gives me something to use my mana for. 35, Town Portal, 26. So that's cool. That gives me a reason to hang on to a potion of mana. Though, of course, as long as I have a scroll, I probably don't need that.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Okay, I'm still going to take a look through here. Helm of Light, Shield of the Sky, Iron Sword, Axe of Skill, Heavy Bow. I keep looking at that one. Now, I don't think this is the... I don't think this is the bow that I'm going to stick with forever. But it is a bow to use.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
So,
Whoa, what can I do for you?
yeah, those saved more money than selling them would have, so works for me. Again, I tend to have more money in this game than I need overall. So, I'm not too concerned about hanging on to the... Oh, right, those blinks. Not too concerned about hanging on to the blacksmith oils. Now, at some point, I'll find a bow that... I hope, anyways, I'll find a bow that has some fire or lightning damage on it. or has like a even better increased damage. Okay. At that point, I'll use all those oils on that. Alright, what do you do? Weird Shrine. I did save, but I'll do it again anyway. Sword of Justice is swift and sharp. I don't think I lost any durability on anything, but I did gain damage on my bow, so that's cool. I will accept that. I will accept that. I'm not trying to be all, you know, perfectly min-maxy and all that. But because this is more of a serious challenge than just finishing the game, I will gladly try to remove some randomness. No way, King Leoric's tomb is here too? That's pretty sweet. Does somebody give me King Leoric's tomb as a quest? I should, see. But in that case, I mean, I'm about to make a killing for money, I expect. No harm in hanging out for a while now, I don't think. There's that up there that I haven't looked at yet, which is kind of on the way back to the stairs. Ouch. Magical Morning Star, sure. Okay. I've got extra healing and such, so I'll go ahead and use that. Okay, I do want to... I plan to go back before going into King Leoric's tomb, because I know that there's going to be lots of things. There will be some magical things in there to bring back, for sure. Fine. Ooh. This is a lucrative level, it seems. Potentially a Book of Warp. Yeah, don't think I'll be using that anytime soon. Okay. I'll come in here because I want to grab the money. Scroll of Identify, Book of Charged Bolt, Scroll of Healing, cool. And a Book of Reflect. Now that could be worth putting some points into magic for. Getting the Reflect spell? We have seen that is there any way I can finagle this to actually fit? I don't think so. Actually, yes. Yes, I can. I think. That's not what I meant to use. I meant to use that one. All right. I have, what's giving me, you know, this bow. Strangely enough, this bow is actually being very helpful. I may just hang on to this bow for a bit, even once I find something better. Because this bow has given me access to the Reflect spell. Even without having quite enough points in magic. Truly. It's kind of amazing. I'm pretty pleased at this point. Okay, so we're going to head back to town. I didn't mean to use that town portal there, but it happened. So I now have a good reason to... You know what? I'm gonna find a better spot for you. I don't know if that's a good spot, because I can't necessarily see them. But I mean, I know that they're there, so that's fine. Alright. Got some healing, got some potions. I guess now I'm going to hang on to a couple potions of mana just in case. Just in case.
Hello, my friend.
Anything else I need to identify? Not right now.
You, my friend?
I'm curious. Right, I want to take a quick look around and see. Because I've seen King Leoric's tomb. I know that it exists.
Stay a while. What can I do for you?
But I don't know if anybody...
Need your help, good master. Some months ago, King Leoric's son, Prince Albert, was kidnapped. The king went into a rage and scoured the village for his missing child. With each passing day, Leoric seemed to slip deeper into madness. He sought to blame innocent townsfolk for the boy's disappearance and had them brutally executed. Less than half of us survived his insanity. The king's knights and priests tried to placate him, but he turned against them and, sadly, they were forced to kill him. With his dying breath, the king called down a terrible curse upon his former followers. He vowed that they would serve him in darkness forever. This is where things take an even darker twist than I thought possible. Our former king has risen from his eternal sleep and now commands a legion of undead minions within the labyrinth. His body was buried in a tomb 3 levels beneath the cathedral. Please, good master, put his soul at ease by destroying his now cursed form.
Alright, I was just about to say, I don't know if anybody actually gives me that quest or not. And now I know. I figured someone had to.
Master, I have a strange experience to relate. I know that you have a great knowledge of those monstrosities that inhabit the labyrinth, and this is something that I cannot understand for the very life of me. I was awakened during the night by a scraping sound just outside of my tavern. When I looked out from my bedroom, I saw the shapes of small demon-like creatures in the inn yard. After a short time, they ran off, but not before stealing the sign to my inn. I don't know why the demons would steal my sign, but leave my family in peace. 'Tis strange, no? Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Seems like a good time to talk to everyone about everything that's going on here, huh?
Greetings, good master. If you want to know more about the history of our village, the storyteller Cain knows quite a bit about the past. As I told you, good master, the king was entombed 3 levels below. He's down there, waiting in the putrid darkness for his chance to destroy this land.
Well, what can I do for you? I was with Farnham that night that Lazarus led us into the labyrinth. I never saw the Archbishop again, and I may not have survived if Farnham was not at my side. I fear that the attack left his soul as crippled as, well, another did my leg. I cannot fight this battle for him now. But, what if I could?
That's okay, Griswold. You're doing a plenty good job.
Demons stole Ogden's sign, you say? That doesn't sound much like the atrocities I've heard of or seen. Demons are concerned with ripping out your heart, not your signpost. I made many of the weapons and most of the armor that King Leoric used to outfit his knights. I even crafted a huge 2-handed sword of the finest mithril for him, as well as a field crown to match. I still can't believe how he died, but it must have been some sinister force that drove him insane.
Huh. Okay, it's been quite some time since I've had the King Leoric quest this early in the game. I mean, fighting King Leoric with overpowered spells was easy. I don't know how that's going to turn out. Hopefully, without dying, is how it's going to turn out.
Hello, my friend. Step Griswold, a man of great action and great courage. I bet he never told you about the time he went into the labyrinth to save Wirt, did he? He knows his fair share of the dangers to be found there. But then again, so do you. He is a skilled craftsman, and if he claims to be able to help you in any way, you can count on his honesty and his skill. I see that this strange behavior puzzles you as well. I would surmise that since many demons fear the light of the sun and believe that it holds great power, it may be that the rising sun depicted on the sign you speak of has led them to believe that it too holds some arcane powers. Perhaps they are not all as smart as we had feared.
Perhaps not.
Ah, the story of our king, is it? The tragic fall of Leoric was a harsh blow to this land. The people always loved the king, and now they live in mortal fear of him. The question that I keep asking myself is how he could have fallen so far from the light, as Leoric had always been the holiest of men. Only the vilest powers of hell could so utterly destroy a man from within.
Okay. Let's clear this inventory while we're here.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Iron Mace of Light. Be pretty cool. But as usual, I'm not a warrior, so not this time. I'll repair the bow. And take a look at what you have. Anything new? Bow of Peril again. Sounds cool, but I don't really want to hurt myself by hurting my enemies. The heavy bow I still see that, and it sounds cool, but 57% increased damage is not much more than 46% increased damage. So at the moment, the bow that I have seems better. Or at least that one there doesn't seem worth it.
What ails you, my friend? Before it was taken over by, well, whatever lurks below, the cathedral was a place of great learning. There are many books to be found there. If you find any, you should read them all, for some may hold secrets to the workings of the labyrinth.
Excellent. I'll take a quick moment to stop and say thank you, King of Ramishin, for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much.
My goodness, demons running about the village at night, pillaging our homes, is nothing sacred? I hope that Ogden and Garda are all right. I suppose that they would come to see me if they were hurt. The loss of his son was too much for King Leoric. I did what I could to ease his madness, but in the end, it overcame him. A black curse has hung over this kingdom from that day forward. But perhaps, if you were to free his spirit from his earthly prison, the curse would be lifted.
Perhaps. I'll do my best, Ogden. I'll do my best.
Good day. My grandmother had a dream that you would...
Oh, I've heard that.
Oh my, is that where the sign went? My grandmother and I must have slept right through the whole thing. Thank the light that those monsters didn't attack the inn. I don't like to think about how the king died. I like to remember him for the kind and just ruler that he was. His death was so sad and seemed very wrong somehow.
Oh, Jillian, you always think the best of everyone. Good for you. Wirt.
Psst, over here, Barnum. Now there is a man with serious problems, and I know all about how serious problems can be. He trusted too much in the integrity of one man, and Lazarus led him into the very jaws of death. Oh, I know what it's like down there, so don't even start telling me about your plans to destroy the evil that dwells in that labyrinth. Just watch your legs.
I'll try.
What? Is he saying I took that? I suppose that Griswold is on his side too. Look, I got over simple sign stealing months ago. You can't turn a profit on a piece of wood.
Well, you do kind of look like a goblin, so...
Look, I am running a business here. I don't sell information, and I don't care about some king that's been dead longer than I've been alive. If you need something to use against this king of the undead, then I can help you out.
I mean, yes, but also I don't have that much money right now. At least I don't feel like I do, so... Maybe later. Maybe later. Whoops, right. It's still not available, it never is. I'm just so used to checking my map just in case.
I sense a soul. Wisdom is earned, not given. If you discover no mortal can truly understand the mind of the demon, never let their erratic actions confuse you, as that too may be their plan.
Could be.
The dead who walk among the living follow the cursed king. He holds the power to raise yet more warriors for an ever-growing army of the undead. If you do not stop his reign, he will surely march across this land and slay all who still live here.
You kind of lost your voice at the end of that. Alright, book a charged bolt. Books sell for lots. I like that. I don't plan to use a lot of spells, so I don't feel like I need lots of spells. Town portal is cool. I also don't have a lot of... mana.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
So...
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I want to rely on I want to rely on Town Portal spell to save me money, but also that Reflect spell. I think it's just better.
I sense a soul in search
I'll
of
keep a scroll on me just in case I don't have enough money. Just in case I don't have enough money? No, mana. In case I don't have enough mana. Okay, we're going to drop a potion, pick up a scroll of healing, bring a couple mana potions along. If I have the mana, I will use it for Town Portal. If not, I will use the Town Portal scroll. But I have all these potions, I may as well make use of them. And I guess I can drop some money. Oh, I should repair things, shouldn't I? No, never mind. I've already done that. Look at me, thinking ahead. Great. Let's go visit Leoric then. There's a little bit more down there that I could go explore, but I think we're just going to go right into King Leoric. I don't expect there's enough there to gain me a level or anything like that. We'll check it on the way back. Here we go.
The warmth of life has entered my tomb. Prepare yourself, mortal, to serve my master for eternity.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've done this so early as the rogue, or as anyone really. Well, the warrior has a pretty tough time with this, but at least I can deal with the archers. Okay. Dealing with archers first. Because they are basically the big problem. I don't really want to open these doors, but I will. Oh my goodness. Oil of sharpness. That opened that up right away, huh? Is this one just... It is, it's just a treasure room. Which is fine. If I'd known that, I would have gone this way first. Staff of Holy Bolt. Too bad I don't have 20 mana. I could make use of it. I only have enough mana right now because... of the bow. As odd as that is. Alright, where are you, King Leoric? Just want to go in a little bit at a time. There he is. Okay, there's no real good spot for me to hide here, so I just kind of have to... Oh, he's so fast. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, if you just want to stand there, that's fine. Please do. Yep, summon things. Oh, good.
Rest well, Leoric. I'll find your son.
Thank you for standing around and just taking the shots. It's very nice of you. Great. That's not what I meant to do. But also, fine. I'm gonna want to use that for... get back to town anyway, so that's fine. Can I shoot through that? Sure can. Okay, so this is totally what I missed last time. There's a door that shows up right there. I was not looking for a door over there. Yeah. Can't shoot through pillars. See, there's that door I completely missed. And I mean, I'm surprised that I completely missed it, because how much more is there? I'm really surprised that I completely missed it, because nothing came out of the door. Like, I walked around the whole left side of the room and super unintentionally just had no idea there was ever anything there. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, you can if you organize your inventory better. Okay, well, what do I want to put points into? I'm gonna want more strength for something at some point, I'm sure. Ooh, a ring. My first ring. I don't mind putting some points into magic and things like that. So I will certainly be, I will be using it. Some spells. I will likely be needing some strength for... Ah! Didn't know you were there. I'll likely be needing some strength for stronger armor, things like that.
I can't carry anymore.
Book of Berserk. Okay. Great, there's like a whole inventory of more things here. Let's toss a couple items so I can take some things back. Maybe we'll do the quilted armor first. We'll come back for these. These are all things that I'm definitely going to be selling, so at least I'll head back for useful stuff first. We'll use my town portal spell. Save a bit of mana that way. This is an oil of sharpness. This is going to go over here. Blacksmith oil. You can sit there.
Oh, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay. Spend all the money identifying every item.
What ails you, my friend?
Alright, the Undead Crown gives me lifesteal, that's... and more armor, so that's a definite yes. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. The 3 armor has become 4 armor. I don't know exactly how the +% to armor and all that scales. I assume. I mean, I had assumed that it was a % scaling on that item itself, but it might actually be on... It might actually be on everything. It's still 4 now. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that scales, but... Either way, we're going to be using that crown for sure. +8 to magic? Is +8 to magic better than... +10 to strength right now? I mean, at the moment, I can only cast 2 spells. This does give me more magic potential, but the strength gives me more damage, so I'm not sure. Strength also gives me more armor as well. I'm not sure on that. I think I'm gonna hang on to that for the fact that if I find anything else that I need more magic for, that could be useful. Same thing with this shield. I don't know. Do I want to be that min-maxy? I don't know. I don't know about that. Or do I just go ahead and sell them? Maybe I just go ahead and sell them. Oh, do you have any better armor?
For you.
No. It's all weapons. It's all weapons right now. Take the cap. Take the blade. Take the saber. The ring is increased chance to hit. Well, I don't exactly need it. There's better things, but also it's better than nothing, so I'll use it for now. What do I want to do with these? These could be better, like a better reflect spell or a better, they could end up being the difference between me reading a tome or not, so I'll keep them for now. For that reason.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Repair that bow. And we'll go sell the staff.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Whoop. Nope. Take the Scroll of Firewall, take the Staff of Holy Bolt. Plus 20 mana is not an insignificant amount. You know, now that I have the Town Portal spell, I realize that what I should do is I should keep a potion of full mana with me. It would be cheaper than the Town Portal and would actually count as 2 Town Portals. Alright, let's go pick up some more items. couple more magical items here for me to use. Now I've explored everything this time. Yeah, so I guess that would be the reason to hang on to full rejuvenation potions, because they can be used for recovering my mana, or even just regular rejuvenation potions. They are also a good reason to... Ow. They're also a good reason to... I mean, just potions in general. Mana is more efficient than buying scrolls all day. So I guess now I can feel pretty good about using that scroll, knowing that. At least once I start getting a mana potion or two. Alright, seems like a good reason to head back. Plus, we're also at that point where I don't want to quite go down yet.
What ails you, my friend?
Because, you know, we're going to be taking a break right away. Cover some mana. See, this is why I don't want to rely on regular mana potions. My goodness. So they don't always work as well as I want them to. So on that note, I am going to go pick up a full mana potion from Adria.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
It makes sense to keep one of these with me. Because then I know that I can always make it back no matter what. Even if my smaller health potions don't quite work. Alright, we'll clear out the inventory, we'll take a break.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
And then we'll move on to the next look at that. Plus 10 magic. Okay. So these are my items if I need to...
Now where would I put this?
Yeah, hold on a second. These are my items for if I need to read some books.
What can I do for you?
I don't exactly, again, don't have a shortage of money, so I don't need to sell these things, like, immediately. That'll do. Leave those there for reading purposes when necessary. We'll go sell a book to Adria, and then we'll prepare for going back down to level 4.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Book of Berserk. Yes, I mean, selling all these books are gonna make me a lot extra money, too. Alright, I'll take this opportunity to take a short break. We'll be back after, in, well, about, again, 5 minutes or so, as usual. I'll see you after these messages.